Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Veritas and welcome back to nuka-world, Fallout 4 add-on DLC, whatever you want to call it. In the last part, I think we went and talked to the homologists. I'm not entirely sure. It was about 5 days ago when I played this last, so I apologize if I don't remember exactly what I was doing. But in this part, we're going to go ahead and, I was talking to Kat earlier. We were playing some Dark Souls 3 together, trying to relax. I had a family matter last week, just coming off the week here. This is Saturday night, about 3 in the morning, Saturday night, on the September 4th. So Sunday, September 4th is when this is going up, or being recorded. So the previous week I've just come off of was pretty trying. Some family matters came up. There was situations I had to deal with out of town, things like that. So that was fun. But so to relax off of that and try to take a couple days off, Kat and I decided to play some Dark Souls 3, and we were at like Pontiff Sullivan right now or something. But I was talking to him while we were playing that, and he was talking to me about he'd played some nuka-world, and was telling me that there are technically 4 or 5 factions in nuka-world. The 3 main ones are the Pack, the Disciples, and the Operators. Then there's the Homologists, and there's also a 5th faction known as the Traitors. So loosely using that. But we're gonna go ahead and meet the Disciples boss in this episode, and then see where we are after that. So yeah, let's go talk to the Disciples wherever they seem to be over here somewhere. So I'm gonna assume that we can find them. I really wish there was a way to disable the breathing. I wish there was a way to disable my character's voice. I really don't like hearing my character breathe, or anything like that. But I don't know where these guys are, exactly. But I do know that they're out here somewhere, and that they should probably be at the north of the map, I'm assuming. Meet the boss for the Disciples. So they're in here somewhere. Somewhere by the, right over here, I assume. Okay.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
So they don't show their face, which is interesting to me.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
You must be Nisha.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance.
A second
Everyone
chance, huh?
knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over.
You've got a little bit of a little bat
I'm
ear
Nisha.
situation going on.
I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the Operators and Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
Double duty's fun. Well, I'm thinking this is like Raider nonsense, but she seems more rule-y than other ones.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead.
It's true.
Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way.
That's
Although
true.
I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you.
Nice.
Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
You always know when I quick say I'm about to do something that is probably a skill check.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
I don't actually... Yeah, let's talk.
Sure.
Looking a little bored there, boss. I got just the thing to cure that.
What you got?
I was just thinking how very boring and dull the operators' lives must be, and thought we could spice it up a bit for them. They've made a friend of an old acquaintance of mine I haven't seen in quite some time. I think it's time we caught up. Take this shock collar, sneak up, and snap it on when he isn't looking. Or beat him to a bloody pulp, my preference, then snap it on.
Sounds fun.
Thought you'd like that.
Alright. Under the collar. Again. Furries. This DLC is very Borderlands and furry related.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
You do that. So, I'm thinking, because Kat was telling me that he kind of understood where I was coming from with the whole Borderlands theme thing going on here. I'm thinking it's probably because we're the bad guys now. Like, this whole place is run by raiders, so it's like, instead of everyone being all, mamby-pamby and like, oh, we have to survive and be friends and yada. Instead it's like, let's fuck shit up and kill everyone we see, and I kind of dig that, actually. I kind of like that it's more, you're the bad guy now than being the good guy, because it means it's more fun. To me personally, I find it more fun to be, like, on the bad side than being on the good side. Because, I mean, the good guys, they always win or whatever, but it's just more fun being on the fuck shit up side of the thing. Kind of like in Borderlands, where everyone's an asshole. You might be on the good side of things, but you're still gonna kill anyone you see.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
I don't know what that means, but yes. Probably yes. I would assume yes. Oh yeah, between episodes I also went back to Sanctuary, offloaded a bunch of shit I didn't need, repaired my power armor to not being dead, and things like that. So I do have some different inventory items. I also fixed something that was broken. I don't know if you guys, any of you watching, play Fallout 4, or if you're just watching this to get an idea of what the DLC is like. I appreciate it if you are. But if you played Fallout 4, you might know someone by the name of Colette. She was fucking up my game, actually. But the problem with Colette was she was basically causing the entirety of what's it called? Diamond City to attack me whenever she got like close, because she was part of a quest or some shit when I killed Henry Cook or whatever his name was, or Paul Cook or whatever. She eventually comes and tracks you down if you don't persuade her. And when I met her, it was early game. I didn't have, persuasion or anything. So every time I would go to Diamond City, she would come and attack me or initiate a fight, and then the whole town would turn on me, which is really inconvenient when you're trying to buy shit from the merchants. So yeah.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Cool. Gage is now available as a companion. An ambitious plan has been completed. So, when I was looking at the map online, it looks like there's, those parks. So there's, a bunch more, things. Because if you look on here, you've got, all these sections. So right now the park is only, this little bitty thing. But if you go up here, you have, all these parks. So you end up with a lot more space. But it looks like there's only 5 of them, and there's 3 gangs. So there's gonna be some that are gonna be not everyone's gonna get a bunch. If I gave 2 to everyone, there'd still be one that didn't have one. So 2 pack, 2 disciple operators only gonna get 1 thing. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna give the Kitty Kingdom to the pack, Galactic Zone to the pack. I'll probably give the disciples the Gulch, this too, and then the operators can have the Nuka-Cola plant. But I'm not really sure. I kind of like the disciples and the operators the most. But we'll figure it out. I'm also going to start using this elevator because the other way takes too fucking long. So the other way takes too long. But yeah, has this reset yet? No, it hasn't. Alright, so I guess we have to leave the park now. Whatever that means. There's also a bunch of these Ferris wheel type looking things on my little radar down there. I don't know what those are exactly. But maybe we'll figure that out. This looks central hubbish. So maybe those are amusement park rides or something, but I don't fucking know. I really wish I could stop my breathing though. That would be nice. I don't want to hear it. That frickin' lag. But I wonder what he means by, the park's been whatevered. I wonder who who fought these people. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's say park safety rules. I don't get who would have initiated a fight. You know, what enemies are here? Oh, robots. Okay, I need to not be using that. It's weird that robots are controlling the park, though. I wouldn't have expected there to be robots here. But there are. Mr. Frothy. Mr. Frothy, huh? This stuff gets really heavy really quick, so we're not going to do that. But I'm kind of surprised that robots are controlling the park. It seems strange to me that the robots are controlling it, but I guess that's really the only other faction besides humans or robots. That or, like, nature. Actually kind of surprised that nature hasn't overrun it by now, but I guess it's the iBots and things. But who knows? Alright. I actually really don't care for when they throw robots into an area because... Or, I can do that. I don't super care for when they add robots to areas because robots don't feel... They feel like a cop-out, basically. They just feel kind of like, I mean, I guess. You know, I guess there's robots, but at the same time, why couldn't it have been people? But I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't much care for the Automatron DLC, because it was literally just all robot stuff. I'm guessing this stuff doesn't work because the main power is out. nuka-world's main power is out. That's good. Alright, that's dead. I think Hancock is dead somewhere, because he's not fighting anymore, and I don't hear him taunting. So he's probably dead. But I don't know, maybe I should turn the difficulty up or something on this game, because it feels more trivial than it does difficult. But it usually does that whenever we walk into a new area. The DLCs always feel easy. Maybe I'm just using overpowered stuff and I'm on too low of a difficulty, but it looks like we're almost out of stuff to shoot. Where's the next thing to kill? Is it over there? Might be over there. Let's go run over there and see if it's over there. It's a turret wherever it is. Oh, it's below me. Oh, it's right here.
Who's next?
Alright, so is that pretty much everything, or are there still turrets and stuff hiding? I don't really get why. I've been noticing there are blinking lights. There are blinking lights around the area. I don't know what they mean, but I've noticed like 2 or 3 of them so far as I've been sprinting around. Alright, so this is the main hub area, right? This is what that said? Yeah, star control. That probably doesn't mean anything, but there's some power armor in there. Looks like some X1 power armor. Star coil. Star coil. I don't have any of this stuff. Looks like I need it, though. Play. Why are these always so freaking quiet?
The new robots in the Galactic zone. Earlier today, I was working on a nuka-tron when these damn kids came at us with their thirst zappers. Of course, they got soda all over the exposed hardware. The nuka-tron lurched and pointed its nozzle right at one of the boys. I thought for sure he triggered the military protocol, and we were all dead. Turns out Star Control sensed the glitch, so we never had to find out. It shut down the nuka-tron itself. God, I was so relieved. I still think having armed robots in the park is insane. As far as I'm concerned, this Star Control's the real deal.
Looks like we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We're missing 30 panels. 31, 2, 3, 34 panels for this thing. I suppose. Let's see what the terminal says. Maybe each one does something different, or maybe we don't need all of them. Star control, individual, okay, token. No star cores collected, a minimum of 1 operational core is required to initialize emergency operating mode. Boot sequence aborted. Okay, so we only need 1. Okay. Let's do that. Reboot system mainframe. Emergency operations. Insufficient star cores to assert control over linked robotic systems. Emergency protocols will become available as additional star cores are installed. Star cores. There are 35. Cool. 1 of 20 required for basic operations. 35 are required for full functionality. View system law. View star system network. Okay, there are none in the chamber. There are 6. Wait. Is that a full count there? Let's see. Let's count those. 13, 17, 25. I'm bad at math. I'm really, really bad at math. Let's take another gander. I'm actually going to try to do this math in my head. So we got 11, 17, 21, 28, 34. Sure. Wow. Whatever. It's fine. That's all of them right there on that list. So there's 6, 7, 4, 6, 6, and 5. Outside the Galactic Zone, there's 5. Great. So there's 35 of these panels. This will be fun. Find star cores on the grounds. 1 of 7. 5. Okay, there we go. That's the whole shebang. These things also have a bunch of stuff in them, which is good. But I think these despawn after I've killed a number of them, kind of like in Skyrim when you kill when you go and like you raid like a thing and you kill a bunch of shit, they despawn, which means you have to like loot the arrows and stuff off them quickly before they despawn. I think these robots up here are probably gone. Maybe no, they're not. That's good. Oh yeah, I think they are. Just these are the. Yeah, they are. They despawn. But all right. I guess we'll continue exploring in here in the next part then. I feel like nuka-world's going to take a while, so I might extend these episodes to the normal length of things. Kat and I were talking about maybe just keeping things to like 10, 15 minutes at most. I was saying 20 to 30 minutes. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you have a preference for longer or shorter videos. But I think we're going to have to extend these to about 25 minutes. Else this is going to be like a 50 million part series. That's terrifying. Give me that. I don't want you having any of that. It's fucking horrifying nonsense. Maybe I'll keep them short and just make this like 100,000 parts. I don't know, but we'll figure that out eventually. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, very much appreciated. And as always, until the next video, have a great day, everyone.